You feel what I'm saying? Like this is the stigmatization and the problem of us right now, bro. Like, if you feel as though you came up with a nigga and you and this nigga on the same block, and this go out to niggas that ever sold drugs in they day. I'm not saying this to say I'm proud of it, I'm boasting. No, I'm just giving facts. Nigga, I sold motherfucker. I started selling motherfucking drugs when I was 16 years old. You feel me? I ain't stopped till I was 22. Actually, I'm lying. I started selling drugs when I was 14. I ain't stopped till I was 22. I lost a homeboy that was close to me, and me and his daughter was the same age, and the nigga was killed. Actually, he wasn't killed. He got robbed, he got shot, and he was paralyzed. God rest his soul, my man King. And had I have stayed and smoked the L with him, I might not be here talking to y'all right now. So what I'm saying is if you was living that life at any point in time in your life, the niggas you standing on the block with is the niggas that was picking up Omnipoint, if anybody know who the fuck Omnipoint was, or when niggas had free time from 9, off-peak minutes from 9 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the morning the next day, my nigga. If you don't know nothing about that, then ain't no need for me to keep talking. Those was the niggas that was telling on you, my nigga. It wasn't the nigga that didn't know you. It was the niggas that was pumping that work with you, saying you make the sale in front of them. For every 2 sales he make, nigga, you making 10. You don't think that nigga feel some type of way at the end of the night when y'all go back to the spot and tally up? He counting 500 and you counting 2 racks? You don't expect this nigga to feel some type of way about it? You don't think about that at the time because you think this your nigga.
Oh yeah.
But underneath them covers, my nigga, he trying to figure out how he can get you. And that's the position Pop put himself in. You can't say that's like Malcolm X talking Martin Luther King shit, but had the vision of doing what he did. That don't mix, bro. That don't mix. You can't call yourself a non-violent person when you saying if you slap me, I'ma slap you. Nigga, that shit don't mix. That's water and oil, nigga. And if you telling me water and oil mix, nigga, I ain't no need for me and you to even finish talking.
Oh yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. Pop didn't find his way till he left up here. He got to the West Coast, even though he was still on his bullshit. But he started realizing on a mental standpoint that, look, this is what's going on. And that was only because of the things that was happening to him in his past. But he was still out there wilding. Like, he was still out there wilding, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Just look at it this way. Think about it like this. If Shiv don't go bail him out and give him that contract, and Puffy go out and give him that contract, what was he talking about?
Oh yeah, but he wasn't gonna sign with them because he felt like Biggie. No.
That's not what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying? If Shiv, it was only a few major record label companies that was out at that time. Death Row wasn't Death Row back then. Who the fuck did Death Row have back then before they signed Pop? That was like that. That was not just on the West Coast, but that everybody knew. Hold on, they had who?
Snoop Dogg, the Dog Pound, Mr. Lay, motherfucking Lady of Rage.
I don't know. Listen, we knew. Hold on. I know of Lady. Listen, I know of Lady Rage, and I knew of Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound. That was it. All them other names you name,
Nate Dogg, Warren G. Come on.
Okay, man. Nate Dogg, Warren G. But you telling me Warren G Warren G wasn't Warren G before he got with the death row. He became Warren G when he got the death row. That's what you telling me?
Yes, man. Yes.
Okay.
Now I know what you like doing now. Now I got it.
All right, baby. Goddamn. I told you I got the motherfucking hold up. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just telling you to hold on.
Nigga, don't get fucked up. Send it, nigga. Stop showing off on the mic. When you get fucked up, send it.
That Mortal Kombat gonna be the shit, boy.
Yeah, like niggas knew who Warren G was. Niggas knew who Lady of Rage was. Niggas knew who Snoop was. Like we used to fuck with them niggas up here. You know what I mean? Corrupt, Daz. You know what I mean? Like up here, like back then, like niggas knew who they was. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, they got airplay up here, but it wasn't. Back then, it wasn't. That West Coast, it was popping, but it wasn't. The North just had more artists back then than the West did up here. I'm saying up here. The North didn't fall off till they started beefing with them.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. The industry push who they want to push. They played that motherfucking ain't nothing but a G thing the fuck out on MTV. That's all people got to see is nothing but a G thing. They put that, they made people like that fucking song. Like that 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Snoop Dogg, you didn't have no choice but to like. That's all they was playing.
No, I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is at that time. That's a fact. I said we was bumping that up here. What I'm saying is at that time, the North still had more artists and more motherfucking artists pumping than the South and the West at that time.
Oh hell yeah, most definitely. But
that's all I'm saying. The North didn't fall off. The North didn't fall off, my nigga. The North didn't fall off till they started beefing with each other, and that wasn't till 50.
And then
hold on. You said Warren G was Death Row. Warren G wasn't Death Row.
Man, they right there with Death Row, man.
But Warren G wasn't Death Row.
Man, they all together, man.
No. Warren G was never Death Row, bro. You said he was Death Row. He was never Death Row.
He was with
Nah, he was never Death Row.
Okay.
Affiliate, listen. So you telling me a nigga that's a blood or a crip and a nigga that's affiliated is the same thing? That ain't the same thing, and you know that. Yeah, you know it. Affiliated and being down is two different things, champ.
No, he wasn't. Okay, well let's get it checked. Let's get it right. He wasn't signed to it.
No, he wasn't. He was fucking with Drake.
That's his brother. His half brother.
I know that. He was fucking with Drake. He was never Death Row. And like I said, you telling me when Snoop first came out he was Death Row, I still don't believe that, bro. You gotta show me that.
You can show yourself. You gotta
what I gotta look up? I'm gonna look it up right now.
What are you talking about? You just Google it. Like, what the fuck?
Google
How you
what?
not know that? How you not know that, bro? Snoop was nobody until he put him on.
Till Drake put him on.
Yeah, that Murder was wrote, but he wrote all of that shit. Snoop wrote all of that shit. Murder was the case.
I'm not saying he didn't, but when he first came out, bro, he wasn't Death Row. Nah, he wasn't Death Row when he first came out, bro. You can't tell me that.
Yes, he was Death Row. But what else label he gonna be from? Snoop was fresh out of high school. The fuck you mean? Warren G brought him to him. The 213 clique. What are you talking about, man? I'm from out here. What are you talking about, man?
I'm about to look that up. I don't believe he was Death Row straight from the gate, bro.
Okay, or what did I don't hey, you ain't got to believe it.
I'm looking up. I tell you what it is. I'm about to look it up.
What I tell you what it is, man.
I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look it up. When Snoop Dogg first came out, who was he signed to?
Snoop was signed with Death Row.
When he first came out?
Yep.
Yeah, Nate Dogg and Warren G, my nigga. That wasn't Death Row back then.
But bro, I just told you, there was the
213 wasn't 213 wasn't death row, bro.
Listen to what I'm telling you. 213 was nobody. That was just they little shit they came up with.
Yeah, but they wasn't death row. I said he wasn't death row when he first came out.
Yeah.
Bro, you
I
not
said
listening.
that.
Oh man, oh god, never mind, man. You on some other shit.
Yo.
Okay.
What's her name?
I ain't gonna argue with you about the shit.
No, he said that. No, he said that. But what I'm saying is when Snoop first came out, he wasn't death row.
Not Kizzy.
That's what I just said. That's what I'm saying the whole time.
Only time he came out was with Death Row.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, listen, bro. I ain't gotta be from the West Coast to know that. I followed this shit. I'm not no young boy. I know when he first came out, he was not death row. When he first came out, he was not death row.
Okay, so
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so when he first came out, what was
Warren brought that nigga to jail. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same shit he's saying, but he's saying he was death row when he first came out.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. So what was his first single since he wasn't when he first came out?
Oh yeah, that was up.
Yeah, to the world, my nigga.
Man,
to the world.
What was his first single?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. I mean, listen, I'm agreeing with him. I'm agreeing with him with that.
Yeah,
but when Snoop first came out, bro, he was not death row when he first came out. It was Warren. Listen, if it wasn't for Warren G, it wouldn't be no Snoop, nigga. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
When he first came out, what was his first single?
Damn, what? Huh?
What was his first single?
That's all I'm saying to the brother, bro. When we talk about worldwide Snoop, yeah, that was death row. But when he came out, he wasn't death row, bro. It was only 3 of them niggas.
What was his first single when he first came out?
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10.
Who is he talking to?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. Like, I know for a fact when he first came out, he wasn't death row when he first came out.
Who is you talking to?
He was 213. It was only 3 of them niggas. Correct. I'm talking to my homie, my nigga, and he's saying the same thing you said. He said, with Snoop, if you want to talk about Snoop being introduced to the world, yeah, it was death row, but he didn't come out as death row. And I've been saying that for the last 15, 20 minutes.
Bro, who was his first single then?
I'm not from the West Coast. I wouldn't know that because if it was a single and he was in a small group, only you niggas on the West Coast would know that.
Okay,
that's like me asking you. That's like me asking you. That's like me asking you what was Big Daddy Kane's first single. KRS-One first single.
Dr. Dre. This was Dr. Dre.
See, you listen. You know what? Either you listen what I'm saying or you not comprehending what I'm saying. When Snoop first came out. Okay, so listen what I'm saying to you. Let me try to say this clearly. When first Snoop came, when a nigga first started rapping, bro, he was not death row.
He was with a clique called 213. They started as 213, and then they went on to death row, which made it big.
So you're confirming what I'm saying is this what I'm saying.
Oh my God, Brady!
You just said it. You just said it. Okay, let me tell you what you just. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And who he came out with is death row.
And listen, and I'm cool with that, but what I'm saying to you, bro, is I said when Snoop first came out, he was not death row.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Oh, wait a minute, cuz they got a game true?
I said when Snoop first came out, he was not death row.
Hold on. These niggas is truthful.
They're able to convert.
Wait a minute, hold up.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
No.
Exactly. And if it wasn't for Warren G, it wouldn't be no Snoop.
For the Patriot touchdown.
Hey, wait a minute. Killamac, these niggas got a tree going.
What? Send it, assassin. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. I mean,
that ain't no big deal. Ain't no big old deal. Ain't nothing.
I'm just saying. I know he wasn't death row when he first came out, bro.
We started all even as the kicks away.
I know that for a fact.
That's fielded in the end zone. He's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Send it, assassin. Who was that?
Right now they're saying, hey,
it's live, man. Send it.
2 touchdowns.
Oh man, wait a minute, hold up, man.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Will he get open?
Hey, wait a minute, man. I might have to hold up before we even start this game. Hey, man, am I going to have to drive you? Over there.
This joker said,
Huh? I got to drive you?
Pop until you got to the West
man,
Coast.
Hold up, man.
This nigga said pop until he started pop until he got to the West Coast.
He been popping. Who said that?
You said that.
No, I didn't say that.
You said the beats and pop didn't become pop till he got to the West Coast, man. You did say that.
Bro, he had Brendan
You said the
baby,
beats
all
was
that
better.
shit. The beats was better. The beats got better, way better. Yeah, Brendan got baby, all that shit was popping. That shit was popping with the rest of that shit. That shit was shit. That man against the world, that shit went hard.
You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. Why you think, okay, so Ed, let me ask you this question. Why would Suge bail that nigga out if he was some shit on the East Coast?
Nobody said he was shitty. I'm not saying he was shitty. It's just the beats he had was shitty. When he got the track
shitty. So let me ask you a question. Where was he bumping before he got the death row?
What you mean? What was he bumping?
What was Pac spitting? What songs was he spitting that he was bumping before he got the death row?
Nigga, I just told you that. We already have that. I said that just a minute ago.
Well, refresh my memory.
I ain't gotta refresh your memory. You got your own memory. I don't refresh your memory.
Hey, yo, man, Pop was popping before he got the death row, my nigga.
I said he was popping, but when he got over here, he got the beats, man. It really got popping.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who was the producer over there on the beats? Who's the engineer on the beats? I'll wait.
On what beats? On beats.
I'm tripping. That wasn't a play.
On death row, nigga. On death row.
Dre, it was Dre. It was Dre, Daz, this Mexican nigga. It was this.
Okay, so you telling me? Hold on. So you telling me every beat Daz put out was like that?
Like what? Hell yeah.
I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a simple question. A direct question. You telling me every beat Daz put out was like that? I'm asking a question. I ain't talking about nobody else who got their hands in it. Okay, so whoever's saying that, you gotta be from the West. Because up north, okay, but what I'm telling you up north, every beat Daz put out wasn't like that, my nigga. And the only reason why niggas really listen to the shit that them niggas was putting out as far as the dog pound and them, it wasn't necessarily because of the beats. Because up here, my nigga, we was listening to the lyrics. Every beat Daz put out wasn't like that, my nigga. The only motherfucker that was putting out the hardest beats coming out the West back in the time we talking, nigga, was Dre. Y'all niggas is tripping. Nigga, Dre was the fucking sound of LA back then. Y'all got it fucked up. And I ain't even from the West. And I'm giving Dre his props. Nigga, Dre was the sound of the fucking West Coast back in the time we talking, my nigga. Wasn't nobody, Daz or whoever the fuck else producer y'all want to get out there, engineer. Wasn't nobody putting out them beats like Dre, my nigga. Not one. You can name 10 producers and them bitches won't add up to Dre. Dre was the sound of the West Coast, my nigga. Y'all niggas tripping. And y'all niggas from the West Coast. And y'all telling me Dre wasn't doing it?
You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Man, Daz wasn't, listen, man, anything Daz put his hands on, that, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it 100. I could probably give you maybe 2 records Daz really was spitting them lyrics. And if you telling me he produced the beats on them, anything he put his hands on, my nigga, somebody else had to go ahead and touch it up. You name a motherfucker that touched up Drake shit. Nigga, Drake did his own shit. Dre wouldn't let nobody touch his fucking beats. Nigga, Drake did them shits on his own.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened
Bruh,
for 2 reasons.
this is what I'm saying, bro. And I'm from the north, my nigga. And we, like I told him, I gave him they props. Like, we used to listen to the Dog Pound up here and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? We used to bump that shit back in the 90s and shit. And you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Back in the 90s, we used to listen to that shit up here. Like, that shit bump. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we listened to the shit because it was good music. But for niggas to tell me Dre wasn't the sound of LA, come on, bro. Nigga, what I'm saying to you is Dre was the sound as far as beats of the West Coast. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not even talking, listen, this is what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying before Dre became... What you mean he had his ever? Dre still making beats for niggas now. On the East Coast.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a
He in the top 3?
to the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Dre top 3 of all beats of all time. Of our generation. Now who above Dre? I'm gonna put him in the top 3. Name me 2 more motherfucking producers that's on Dre level, my nigga. And I ain't talking about 5 fucking producers, my nigga, or beat makers. I'm talking about 1. Give me 2 more. I gave you Dre. You give me 2 more.
I know what you're
I'll
doing.
wait.
I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
You're doing
Nah,
that
I'll wait.
confuse the AI shit. I got something for that.
But the truth of the matter is,
Come on with that
Give me
run, nigga.
3. Give me 2 more, my nigga. Give me 2 more.
Give me that
And it don't
bomb.
matter where you from. The North, the West, the South, the Midwest. Give me 2 more. Yeah, but look, I'm waiting for him to give them to me. I asked him to give me 2 more. And it don't matter where you from. I still ain't got an answer.
Look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
And I'm talking top 3. And I ain't talking about for no 2 years and no 3 years. I'm talking about niggas sound for sound where motherfuckers knocking down your door for beats. Of all era. Yeah, of all era. I didn't say top Dre. I didn't say top Dre. I said give me 2 more producers of your top 3 producers. I gave you Dre. I'm looking for 2 more. Manny Fresh. How long was Manny Fresh ever? Keep it 100.
First, now 2nd and 10.
Okay. Who else?
Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
I ain't even never heard of who?
This nigga stop.
I ain't never heard of beats by the pound.
To the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And you telling me every beat he had was like that, nigga? Stop it.
Patriots with the advantage.
No, the fucking not all his beats. All his beats.
Will be getting the football.
So you gonna put, man, you crazy. So you putting beats over pound over motherfucking Timberlands?
Offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close.
Man, you tripping. You gonna put beats over pound over Kanye? Man, you tripping.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
Who?
Just not playing as well as we need to.
He ain't. That's what I'm saying. This is the point I'm saying. Nigga, I take Manny Fresh over beats over pound.
can't imagine the discussion at halftime.
Hey, I let you have that fumble. I ran right to you.
Nigga ain't even say nothing about Swiss Beats. This is what I'm saying, bro. I gave him one, and I just asked him to give me two. And I said of our generation.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady.
You entitled to your opinion, bro. I ain't gonna.
This magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
I ain't saying they not. I'm just saying give me your top three, bro. I gave you one. Nigga, this 2019. Nigga, Dre been rocking for the last 20, 25 years.
Push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
You know how to come in fast.
This is what I'm saying. Niggas that created their own lane and beats, bro. That's what I'm saying. All three of the names we just made created their own lane of beats. Niggas knocking their door down to come get a beat from them niggas.
Getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Here's Ryan Allen now.
Show me, like, if you really want to be technical and you really want to go in, nigga, you definitely can't forget Khaled. And motherfuckers don't know Khaled was fucking with motherfucking with Fat Joe and them niggas when they first came out. Khaled wasn't shit, but he was making them beats. Niggas didn't know who the fuck he was.
At the 41-yard line.
This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? What's the other nigga name? Scott Storch. Like, this is what I'm saying to you, my nigga. This is the point that I'm making. Like, nigga, I could go on and on, my nigga, if we talking about of our era.
Now Prescott dancing to his left.
But when we talking about a region, a certain type of fucking geographic, and we talking about one side of the world, when you can't say the West without Dre first, is all I'm saying.
This nigga will not.
NWA, nigga, when you mention NWA, before you mention Cuba, anybody else, nigga, you gotta say Dre.
Keep playing deep zone. I'm finna start hitting your ass underneath.
But bro, now you going back too far for him. You understand? Now you going back too far. Because if you gonna do that, nigga, we gotta go to Red Alert. Marley Marl. That's why I said of our era. You know what I mean? Of what they can recollect and remember. This is what I'm saying. That's why I was telling the nigga Assassin, like, nigga, the North held it down for years. A good beat maker? Man, that nigga's a great beat maker. Kanye. Man, that nigga's a great beat maker, man. Come on, bro.
So very close to a turnover there.
I'm trying to drill that bit high, boy. Head your head, boy.
Nigga, it's a difference between being good and great. Nigga, Kanye ain't good. That nigga great. When we talking about making beats, my nigga, he started making beats for one of the top rappers of your time, nigga. What you mean? The nigga produced how many albums for Hov, my nigga? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Before that nigga started rapping, my nigga, they was knocking down Kanye's door for beats. Kanye ain't started rapping till the motherfucker started fucking with Hov in there.
At their 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady.
The nigga got tired of making beats and said, I can rap too. He bust down the rap and started rapping after that. He became a rapper and a fucking engineer, my nigga. He was making beats before he started rapping.
About the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you gotta remember, I'm an old
This is what I'm saying, bro.
The NFL jumped into pocket.
This is what I'm saying. But a lot of people wouldn't know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, Kanye wasn't no fucking rapper. This nigga was making, he was making more money. Kanye was making more money, my nigga, making beats and selling his beats than he was rapping when he first came out.
As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing. I think that's pretty cool. And in our 2 championship games this year, we had overtime.
I mean, I could go down the line for you, nigga. Alchemist. Nigga, I bet a lot of you niggas don't even know who the fuck Alchemist is.
Won the coin toss. Threw an interception. The Rams kicked the field goal and won.
There you go. There go another producer, my nigga, the Rizzy. The Jizzy. This is what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. Like, I could go on and on. I'm not going, you know what I mean? I just wanted to see where you was at with it.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup.
For real. That nigga was making beats before he started rapping. That was another one.
300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I
like, you know what I mean? He didn't start rapping when he came out, nigga was making beats.
Still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's White. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Man, this party look worn down right now, man.
Man, ain't got my damn defense, man. I got the wrong playbook.
Who done whooped everybody in? Who said that? Who said they whooped everybody in? Man, nigga talking and they ain't even stating their name. I don't know. I'm out of here now. Nigga just talking.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Man, nigga see my name in here. I don't even see that nigga name. I don't even hear a nigga talk.
I had to let you go because I wasn't going to call him timeout.
Let me see who won this motherfucking lobby before I leave. There ain't nobody but Chainsaw. Who you playing, Chainsaw?
I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield.
Yeah, I figured you would. Man, get the fuck on, nigga. You talking crazy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one down to 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Couldn't do. Hey, I couldn't run my defense.
That nigga been stalking me all day. I'm about to open one up. Hey, Mac, I'm about to open up a lobby, Mac.
Alright.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
I know when a nigga see me open up one, they come and run.
That much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel more comfortable about the position there.
See what you're doing. You're trying to keep everybody playing deep zone. I just drill your ass across the middle every play. Get you underneath.
You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about it playing out for that cat?
Yeah, that makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Don't do it, Scooter. Don't do it.
You ain't got no help.
Pick it off. Don't do it, bro. Don't test it.
Oh, I wanted to do it. Hey, you winning this game because I got. You winning this game. I ain't got my playbook. I'm playing with a whole.
Every fucking play I've been seeing for the last year, dog.
Who? You a damn lie, boy.
You talking defensive playbook?
Yeah, nigga, I don't got my defensive playbook.
Offense plays, so I know you talking about that.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield.
Yeah.
Grab
that.
I don't got no problem throwing the ball. I throw the ball they only
No. I'm gonna show you some different shit now.
With a first and 10 at their own 27. Following the interception.
Yeah.
Prescott steps around. He finds an opening past the 40. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard
That blitz ain't gonna get there no more. I know how to stop it now.
I ain't even blitzing, bro. I don't never blitz.
Yeah, you should. But that shit ain't gonna get there no more.
Being chased out left.
I thought I put the spell on the nigga, man. Come on, dog.
No.
Bullshit. He should have got that fucking
Hey,
ball.
I'm gonna make you take that shit off aggressive. I'll show you. I'm gonna make you
got
take
shit on aggressive on defense, bro. Man.
I hope you do.
I don't play with aggressive on defense, bro. Offense, shit. It is what it is.
First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let no defense on aggressive. I don't turn that shit off.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when they're setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that.
Oh, something told me to come.
Come out, game is over. Come on, dog. Let that ball come out.
Be interesting to see now what they do
Go ahead, go that interception.
There you go. I knew you do the all-out blitz.
That is my fault, man.
I knew you do the all-out blitz.
And the Cowboys draw it closer. Alright, now a big 2-point
I knew you do that all-out blitz.
still to come.
I can't let this nigga get
They'll
this.
let Elliott try and run it in. He'll get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So just a 3-point
My turn now.
as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The fuck, this nigga just stopped.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football,
Hey, you had me on that one because I couldn't get my nigga.
it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, that the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away.
How the fuck is it stopping my dude? This shit's stopping my dude, man.
He was trying to pick that bitch off.
No, that shit you doing, that'll confuse the AI shit stopping my dude.
I be hating that shit.
No, you using that confuse the AI shit. I'm gonna show you how to break it.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them all.
I know how to stop that
Bro,
shit.
say no more, man. No, say it.
I know how to stop that bullshit.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Losing
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, gained, so they're behind schedule. I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Fuck! He wide fucking open, bro. Come on. That shit gay, bro. Oh my god, man.
13 yards.
Great ass takes so long to throw the fucking ball when he releases it.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Let's go.
On play action, now Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught.
It did that shit. Okay, I know. Yeah, I got something for that. Now let me start. You using that confuse the AI shit.
What AR shit? What you talking about? What is that?
It'll confuse my defense when you confusing them when you're doing that. I'm gonna show you. I'm finna do it now. I'll show you how you line. How you? Oh yeah, I'm finna.
AR just passed the ball, bro.
Hey, it's good. Gonna bring you up.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
You about to fumble though.
Nah.
And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this nigga Scooter back for a long time.
That drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a
Linebacker.
Ooh, Brady Kerr, huh? Straight like
I
that.
think that they would, because if they were open enough to do it on the last drive, starting
Damn, that played hard, man.
why would you change anything?
Damn, that's a hard one.
What they presented and continue to do so.
because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it until you stop it.
A first down throw.
You
gonna
throw
stop
deep,
it.
bro. That's what I'm telling you. He not open, Scooter. Don't throw it deep.
But he open.
They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Hey, look. You played with your life right there on that pass, bro. You gambled with your life on that pass, because that could have been an interception.
Now I seen what he was doing.
Fire, Scooter. Pick, wherever you go, it's going to be a pick.
Nope. You playing deep zone. I already see what you're
You
doing.
about to throw it for the interception, or you can kick a field goal, man. I'm telling you, you're not slow.
Nah, you playing deep zone, so I know how to kill it.
I love how emphatic you are with
So
that
what?
call, because
You
that's
playing
exactly
deep
what
zone.
it
I
is.
know how to kill it.
Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
I'm impressed with that. He might not, but no, he doing something different. Get out that shit. I ain't worried about him. You about to throw a hit, man. Game over. Boom!
I know.
Is he gonna come out that corner, nigga?
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it
I was
right
waiting
on
for
this
your
drive,
ass
and
to
once
talk on
again
the
they show
mic,
passing
nigga.
formation.
Oh, I've been talking. I was listening to live, baby, now.
Man, this nigga cry for him, man. It's just a game, man. You can't beat Brady Kerr, man. I'm the motherfucking champ.
You a bum, bro.
God!
Touchdown. Tavon Austin. His second
Yeah, man, this
touchdown
shit smart.
of the
This is
afternoon.
cool, right?
And the Cowboys
Shit,
have come
dog.
to
You
within a
did
score.
Right here.
It is what it is. Fuck that.
After right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Play this shit smart, nigga. I got the ball.
So just a
Time about to
three-point
start
game
running,
now as they
nigga.
send this
Straight
one
right there.
away.
Ain't no showing the clock shit. It's just
This
leave.
fielded at the
Right
2.
ball.
Take it back to about the 19-yard
That could have
line.
been game, bro. I'm
Come
about
the
to rip the shit out
Patriots.
this bitch.
I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again?
Watch this.
Can
Pick
you
on
run
it.
those plays?
Hit!
that
No!
get you-
Shit, I knew it! Man, oh, it's a fluke shit. Fuck! Man, it's a fluke shit, boy. Damn, dog. Every time, it's a fluke shit. Every time, dog.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
I'm waiting on you, buddy.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10. He's back to throw.
Here we go.
Over the middle. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Stop it, man. We cannot let this nigga beat us, bro. Fuck no.
Back to throw. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eye line. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the sneak, it's Prescott.
There we
And I
go.
don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call. You don't
like that?
That's just because they didn't get it, though.
Fuck out of here!
Bang.
I thought he was going to run that shit. Yeah, bro. That nigga Zeke found a way to get in that bitch.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
That's how you do that, man.
That shit's so
And that will make this a 4-point game.
plays hard as hell to stop.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
Brady
and send
do it,
this one
man.
away. And a fair
One
catch
time
taken
out
forward
now.
and taken successfully. Now the
go,
Patriots
Brady.
offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now
Hey, you probably got me on this one.
Damn, man, I couldn't do it. He was open.
Marcus Lawrence in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God, he's wide open again.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened earlier. He needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
That's that wheel shit. I seen it.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's that wheel shit.
Let's go, baby. I didn't even see that nigga, dog. I didn't even see him, bro. I ain't even see him,
You
dog.
don't see him no more.
You gotta try her passing, y'all.
Looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
Nope. Oh, I ain't gonna do that no more. I'ma hit him. I'ma hit him now. From here on out. I'm hitting him. I'ma hit him. I ain't gonna let you. I ain't jumping to try to pick it. I'ma hit him every time now.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad.
I gotta score, bro, because this is gonna be hard for him to score in 28 seconds. I gotta get this shit, bro. I've been wanting to beat this nigga for the longest time.
He'll look to throw.
Give me that.
That was dumb. Good game, Steve.
Yes, sir.
No, it was 2 niggas right there. Why would I try that, bro? That shit
What they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3?
I just had to go. You just had to use the defense on you.
That's right. It's them against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
There we go.
Get this up to the
There we go.
10 yards is the pickup there.
Hey boy, you gotta get your game up. You gotta get your game up.
I was trying to be greedy, man, throwing it wide.
Keep on the ground with Elliott.
2 niggas right there, man.
He'll only get it up to about the 31.
But we just saw a great example what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the
But he
best
still couldn't come away with the
Smoke a
win.
cigarette on that.